So we have seen how to use combine method and replace method when we go for date time object, right? Because we have understood how we can combine date and time by using combine method. We just gave date in the format of with the help of date time, where we can directly give date function. We have also taken time class by using time function or date time dot time when we import date time. And in the same way, we can directly go for replacing it. Once you have created the date time object, you can use replace method to change any of its content, right? Now let's understand one more important function or one more important type, because basically we have two more functions with that, where we can go for formatting date and time. The name itself says you are trying to change the format, right? Yes, so we can change the format of date time into string object by using strf of time, where we have two important functions which are string format of time and string point of time. That means with the help of strf of time, we can generally convert our date time object to string format, because strf of time basically takes the date time object as the input and will convert that thing to string format. So just keep this thing in mind, and the vice versa of it is basically where we'll be using string format to give the date time. Okay, to make it simple, first let's create our date object and then we start extracting from that. That is the reason already I have taken from date time import star. Even if you want to take date today method by using date object, you can directly import date time. Anything you can do it. So I'll directly take a is equal to date dot, then I can clearly get today method from that. So a is equal date dot today, and I can print of a. So when you save and when you execute, you will get the present date. You see 2021 to 9, because it is year, month and day format. So in that way you can directly give it, or you can just go for date time dot date dot today by importing date time module. Anything you can do. Now if I have present date, I want to change it into string format, something like where month is in February, right? So that is where we have some notations for that, where we have some format codes. The format codes are widely used, where you can go for any one of them. Suppose if you want to go for days, month, year, whether it is uppercase or lowercase, we can use any one of thing. The widely used one I'll be discussing here, where the format codes looks like this. If you go for percentile small d, so percentile small d is basically day of the month. It indicates day of the month. And then if you go for percentile small b, where when I go for percentile small b and percentile capital B is month full name, and if I go for percentile small b, it is of abbreviated name. Month small b is, it is basically of month as abbreviated name. When I go for abbreviated, that means shortcuts. You go for January as Jan, and caps lock capital B is, when you go for percentile of capital B, it is month full name. So in that way you can just work on it. When you go for percentile capital D, so capital D is different. When you go for capital D, it represents in the format of a complete date, which we'll be seeing. I'll be changing the format also. When you go for percentile small y, when you go for percentile small y, it is half of it. It's padding basically. When you go for capital Y, it is year full 4 digit. It indicates 4 digit year number. Okay. Now let's start with that. Basically these are very widely used. Then what? Then whenever time comes, I'll be discussing something like where we can go for percentile capital A. When you go for percentile capital A, that is weekday as full name. That means you have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. The vice versa is percentile small a. When you go for percentile small a, that is weekday as abbreviated name. I am writing shortcuts, abbreviated ABB dot name in the sense abbreviated name. You got day, month, year, day of the week, whatnot. Even if you go for percentile small w, this is another one where we can generally use it. Percentile small w, nothing but it is weekday as a decimal number. That means we'll start with, in date time we'll start Sunday as 0, but in time we have taken Monday as 0. That's the only change. So it starts with 0 as Sunday and 6 will be obviously Saturday. So it starts with 0 as Sunday and 6 as Saturday. The numbers will be from 0 to 6. So these are very widely used things. If you change the case, you will be getting different thing. So capital Y is for in the format of 4 digits, year with century decimal number. Small y is padded, where you can go for, that's what we will be seeing. Okay. Now let's take the same above example and we'll convert our present date it into the format of strings, right? So where I'll take my variable as s is equal to td, I mean a dot, because a is our date object. A dot, I'll take strf of time. You see, it is expecting the string format, whatever format you want. If I want in percentile d, comma, percentile capital B, first let's go for the all small cases, then I'll go for all caps cases, percentile small y. Close the string and directly print of yes. There you go. When you just run this, you can clearly see what happened. 2021 0209. So 09, what is that? It is day of the month. February as Feb. You see 4-digit year is 21. That is shortcut. That's what I told you. When you go for percentile small y, it is half of it, abbreviated. Small b, half of the day. And when you go for small d, it is basically the day format. What happens if you go for caps cases? Let me copy the same thing and replace the small case with uppercase. When you go for percentile small d with capital D and small b with capital B and small y with capital Y, and there you go. When you go for print of this variable, you'll understand the difference. You can clearly see, you see, the first one is complete date format. It's date, day of the month and year, and month name is completely full and year is of 4 digits. So that is where you can find the difference. And even you can also get the day of the week, which day of the week it is, and you can get that thing also by giving another variable d is equal to a dot strf of time. Basically I'll give today is, I can give percentile capital A, everything is in string format, and when you give print of D, there you go, you should get present correctly. Today is Tuesday because 9th February is Tuesday. Whatever date you give, you can just go for that. That's what we'll be doing next, because present I have taken today, that present date, and I converted that thing into string format. Then you can use the same logic to accept date from keyboard and convert that thing to any other format. But before that, as we have seen the string format, right, we'll try to understand the same thing when you use the other case, which is string point of time, where you can take input from, where you can take input as a string and convert that thing as date format. Now let's go for that. So let me keep this everything in comment, because I don't want to see the result. I'll just keep this thing in comment. Whatever, if you want to just include this also, just remove the quotes over there and you can clearly see. Right? Now I'll be using another function, which is strp of time. That is string point of time. That means basically where you can give input as string and output as date time. So basically, in whatever format you give input string, the same thing it expects. So I'll give some string name, value is equal to, I'll give in this format, month as full. When you give month as full, you just make it simple. When you go for DECEM BR 1993, and so you are giving some space over there, just make sure you directly call it from the date time dot, because I don't want to give anything, I can directly take it from the date time function. What is the string point of time? How do you give here? You gave it in the format of 2-digit date. That is, you go for percentile small d. But before that, what is expecting? It is expecting the string. What is a string? Its value. What is the format? So percentile, small d from above cases, and space. Month full, it is percentile, capital B, and space 4-digit century year, that is capital Y. There you go. Now, when you clearly print this, you can see it in the format of date time. There you go. You see, year, month, day, hour, minute, second, anyways it is as it is, because that's what we can clearly see. What if you make any mistake here like this? You see, when you execute this, it will clearly throw you an error. Value error, time data, this is not matching with the given format. It is clearly throwing because strp of time is a function which is present in date time object. So make it very simple. If you are clearly understand with the format, then go with the same format only. Don't make any mistakes within that. Obviously, if you make any mistake, it will clearly throw you that you are giving some wrong format. So now with the help of this logic, what we can do is, we can take input from a user and we can try to tell what day of the week it is and what is that day, right? So let's go for that. Let's see that only thing with the help of understanding strf of time. So how do you remember? How do you take input from a user? So my task is to write a Python program to accept date from keyboard, and I want to just make sure, I want to just display the day of the week and its day. Display the day and name of the week. So it's up to user interest how we want to just make it. But basically, how do you take this input? It's simple. You can directly accept all the three inputs by using multiple format of taking input from a user. So accept input from user, because you want three inputs, right? What are they? You can take date. Let me give shortcuts d comma m comma y. You can take it in the format of comprehension, right? You already know this format. Take, because it is an integer, int of x, for x in input of, enter the date. You can, because generally people will enter in the format of date, month and year. Let's go with the same format only, and I'll be using split function in the format of hyphen, because generally we split the dates with hyphen, right? So now you just print this, you get the same three values, but what do you try to do? You need to store them in basically date class object. That's where you find the difference. Otherwise, your method will not understand this format. You just give dt is equal to date of. It is expecting year, month and day. So whatever value you are passing here, just keep it here, y comma m comma d. There you go. I'll show you how does that changes. So first let me take input from user. I want to give the date as 26/12/2021. There you go. You see, year, month and day. That's what we can clearly see. Now it is converted into date time object. It is done. Then you can go for getting the getting the day of the week and name of the week in that. Because as I've already told you, percentile W stands for weekday. So I'll be directly using my print format, print of. What I can do, I can take dt dot, because this is in the format of variable, strf of time. And what you want to give in this, it's up to you, whether that day of the week, that day is in easy format. I'll write percentile W of the week and is percentile A, because I want to know the name of the day, right? There you go. Because I'll be giving the future date. Suppose if I give tomorrow date around something like 10/2/2021, you see, that day is 3rd of the week. That day is 3 of the week and is Wednesday, because as I told you, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, because it is basically taking, how does it is taking in the format? It is generally taking in the format of percentile small w as day of the week. When you go for small w, Sunday is 0. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 0, 1, 2, 3. In that format, you can give any future date. Suppose I want to give 2021. You see, that day is 0 of the week and is Sunday because it is coming on Sunday. If you want to cross check with the calendar, you can just cross check with the calendar also. Let me just show you. See, it is 26 Sunday. So in that way, you can give anything. This is how you can directly use the string format of time, even taking input from a user, and you can find out the future day of the week also. In that way, you can go for any format, and even if you wanted to get what is the day of the current year, you can also go for by giving percentile j. You can easily understand how does that represent, because we have 365 days in a year. If you want that format also, I will tell you. You can give percentile dt dot strf of time of that day will be, what happens if I try to give percentile capital W first? We'll see that format, capital W and is percentile A. There you go. Okay, because percentile capital W is basically week number of the year, because generally we have 52 weeks in a year, right? Until unless it's a leap year or so. Let me go ahead. Suppose if I give 26/12/2021, sorry, because I did not give split over here, that's the mistake. I'll try to execute once again. So it is basically 26/12/2021. There you go. That day is 0 of the week and is Sunday. That day will be 51 because it's the ending of the year, right? That is where you can see. And even if you want to know the which day of the year it is, where you can go for one more format, that is percentile small j. So percentile small j will be day of the year, where I'll just save it and run, and I'll try to give 26/12. Just be sure when you're splitting the values, you can clearly understand. It is that day will be 360 because 26th December, your year is going to end, right? That's where we have 365 days in a year. So percentile j is day of the year, percentile w is week number, percentile small w is day of the week number. So that is how we can use strf of time and strp of time, where formatting date and time will help you to understand very possible ways, and you can start playing with that if you clearly understand how to use this date time module.